This is Ethan. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to repaint or reskin in Real Simulator or Railworks. Well, there are lots of guides but not any video guide, so I've decided to make one. So let's get started, and before getting started I'm going to tell you that this video will be a big one. I mean more than 10 minutes long. Anyway, let's get started. So first of all, you're gonna need, for the tools we need, so first of all we're gonna need reskins tool for editing, for converting the DGPDX into DDS, rs tool for editing the bin files, and any image editor. I'm using Photoshop in this tutorial, and a DDS plugin for the image editor you're using. I'm using a Photoshop DDS plugin. If you are using Paint Shop, so you can use a Paint Shop DDS plugin. All four of these are available on our site, so check it out and enjoy. After installing it, so let's get started. First of all, you need to have an idea what you want to reskin. So we're gonna get started. First of all, go to the folder of Railworks or Rail Simulator and go to Asset and then Kuju. It's a default one, so I'm gonna show for Kuju only, and Rail Simulator, and then Rail Vehicles. And here you're gonna decide what you're gonna reskin. Well, you got freight, diesel, electric, and steam, and plus the passenger. I mean the coaches, etc. So I'm gonna for making this video much shorter, I'm gonna open this freight one. Well, after this, what you're gonna do is to decide which one you want to create, which one you want to edit. So I will select an Shimis here, and what you're gonna do here is to make a new folder and name it the one which I'm reskinning. Well, this is a testing one, so I'm gonna name it as testing. Sorry, and remember to have it short, plus don't have, what do you call that, spaces, etc. Anyway, after this you're gonna go to default, and then you're gonna copy this wagon folder. Just copy it and you're gonna paste it here. Now the important and the interesting part will now come, so let's get started. So first of all, what you're gonna do is to go open RS Tool Pro for editing the bin files. Click open, then asset and Kuju, navigate to your folder which I've just created. It was in Shims testing wagon, and edit this bin file. Name it as what you wanna name it. I'll name it as testing, so I'm gonna testing only, and here also testing. You don't need to edit all this, just do will work else in the C delta string. Now what you're gonna do is to click on find and write it down here, GO for geometry ID. Here we got it, and here we're gonna change the name default to the folder we have just created, that is the testing. Same step you're gonna do in the collision one also. After you've done it, you don't need to do anything. After that, you're gonna click save and close this one. So now our wagon's name will be there in the game. If you want to check it out. So after that, I'm gonna edit it. So for editing it, you're gonna use reskins tool. It's on the site, check it out. When you're here, click on open new, sorry, I'm gonna click on open and then search file, then go to asset, Kuju, and navigate to the folder we have just created. Was it Shemills, and here testing, and backend and then texture, and look for the one which name is Locos. So here it is, shimmy.tgpdx. Open it. Okay, when you're up here, this is the default one which has been created already. You're gonna export it to the TDS data. Click on it and name it anything you want. I name it 1 and click OK. So as you know, I'm using Photoshop in this tutorial. You can use another software as well. Open it. So here it is, the TDS file. I'm gonna edit it using Photoshop. You can also use other editing image editor. You can use GIMP, Paint Shop Pro, or anything else. Anyway, wait. You can see how slow is my computer is. Then click OK. And then edit this. Edit anything you want. So I'm just for showing, I'm just gonna use the eraser tool here and just edit it with just a black mark or something. And eraser tool. And just editing for editing, I'm just gonna make like this. Okay, this is for just for the testing, so I don't need to do anything else. So after that, what you're gonna do is to go to File, Save As, and then in DDS format only, name it as edited, as you've edited it, and then save, and make sure that the alpha channels is ticked, and then save. After that, if you have installed plugin, you will have a dialog box of NVIDIA DDS format. You're gonna use this. So if you're using it in RSPN tool, you're gonna click the one you have just opened at this image or TGPDX. You can have a look here. Is the format is ARGBTXT3 format. So you will gonna save it in that format only. So use this drop down list and select the one. Here it is, and the texture will be 2D, and you're gonna click on generate MIP maps. After that, click save. Wait for it because it's gonna take a lot of time depending upon your system speed. As you know, mine is quite slow. Now as it has been done, so I'm gonna close it now, and we will have it here edited. So now what you're gonna do is to go again, open our skin tool, and if you have opened this one, same is it's edited, just click on DDS tool and then import, and the one you have edited, here we go, open, and you have your data successfully imported, and just close it and make sure to save it. Now close all this. Now we're gonna go to the game and see if it was done or not. So before that, you're gonna delete the blueprint.pack as you do it while installing it. Delete this one, and now I'm gonna show you by going into the game. So let's get. So we are up in the game. Now we will look for the created reskin is working or not. For that, so you're gonna go to world editor, then we're gonna go to scenario. Yes, when you're up here, I'm gonna go here in this toolbox, and then gonna go to Fright rolling stock and look for the name we have just done. It's testing, so we're gonna go down and T, and here we go. We have testing here. Click it, and we have it. And you can see the one I have just use the eraser tool in the Photoshop. We have it. So that's how I did. I hope you enjoyed. Please register in our RWD site for tons of reskin, supports, guide, etc. So we'll see you later, and thanks a lot for checking out this video.